Hey everyone, welcome to the Hot Sauce Show. My name is Zach. We are live at the Fiery Foods Show in Albuquerque. I am here with Josue of Savir Foods. Josue, thanks for joining me today.
Hey Zach, very nice to meet you.
Thank you
for the invite.
Likewise. So tell me about Savir Foods.
Well, let's start with my name. My name is Josue Rivas, and it's interesting because the name Savir, it's actually my last name backwards.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's cool. That's unique.
Yeah, when I started the company, I didn't know what to name the company. So I was running out of ideas, and I had to build it really quick.
Yeah.
So I saw my name in the mirror. And
really?
I figure, yeah.
That is a great story. So were you wearing like a shirt, or where did you see your name in a mirror?
I had a name tag at the time.
And you're like, looking in the mirror, you're like, come on, you can do this. Josue, you can do this. Can do this. And you're like, it's right there.
Well, when I put it on paper, it kind of made sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the reason why the company started was the first one was they want to try jalapeno.
Uh-huh.
I made that for my niece because she wanted a mild sauce. So I just made it for her. She loved it. And then eventually that was sent to a few vendors. But that sauce became one of the hot ones that they picked.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
So, yeah, thank you. But from making like 2 cases a month, I went from that to making 30,000.
That's wild.
Yeah, so that was the beginning of the company. So I had no time to think about a name. So that kind of makes sense at the time.
No, that's a great story. So tell me about this first sauce here. You said it was your daughter that wanted...
My niece.
Your niece, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That wanted a mild sauce.
Yeah, she wanted a mild sauce and something that... Because I'm originally from Peru.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have really good food. And that's why I find interesting about sauces. Because people... usually have a memory from childhood or something they want to complement their food with.
Yep.
So I took a dish that we all loved from Peru. I removed the protein and I just kept the vegetables and I added spices and vinegar to it. And that became the sauce.
This one right here.
The first one.
Great, let's try it. Let's try it. I'm excited about this.
It's a very interesting sauce. It's very good. It's very cilantro forward.
Okay.
And I know, I'll try it with you.
I'm not the dish soap cilantro person.
Yeah, that's what I always find, that some people, if you're not blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It smells right there up front.
Yeah, if you smell, it smells like food.
Yes.
It doesn't smell like, this is going to be irritating or something.
Right.
So it's very mild. So when we try it, you'll see.
Great.
Cilantro. Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Very mild and, it's hard to describe until you taste and try, but you feel like you're eating food.
Exactly.
It's like a food sauce.
Yes.
So it's like you give it the hot sauce because that's, what we know is the bottle, and you said jalapeno?
Yeah. Jalapeno.
Yeah.
It's jalapeno and it has a yellow pepper from Peru. It's called ají amarillo.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably that flavor that I'm not picking up on.
Well, it has almost 20 ingredients.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a very complex. Green onions, bell peppers, the ají amarillo,
but it's like
spices, cumin, oregano.
Smoothly complex. Because
it's a very interesting sauce, yeah.
Yeah, some sauces are complex where it's like, okay, here's this, and here's this, here's this. This is like all blended together and just making something really delicious.
Yeah, and we use apple cider vinegar. We don't use sugar. We use dates instead of that. And they also help preserve the sauce.
Perfect. Yeah. What's the next sauce you have here?
So the next one is called Arbol Serrano. It's made with chili de arbol and serrano peppers.
Oh, great. Okay.
Now this one just won the Scovie for 2024.
In which category?
I believe like...
one of them?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly. I'd be lying if I say that.
Yeah.
One of the best ones.
Good. So what was the inspiration behind this sauce?
So this reminds me, because I lived in California most of my life. I grew up in Southern California. So I wanted to have a sauce that reminded me of a salsa from a restaurant that I've had before. So this has, instead of using regular tomato, I use sun-dried tomato. So with that and the chili de arbol and everything, it just reminds you of a really fresh sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it has cilantro also in it.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Yeah. There you go.
Perfect.
And it's a little bit more heat.
A little bit more heat.
Yeah.
Great. You got a whole lot on there.
There you go.
All right.
Cheers. All
right. Same, completely different flavor profile. A little hotter.
Yeah.
But once again, it's like food. It's like you're having like a food dish, and
Exactly.
yeah, almost like A salsa. Yeah, it's really good. I can't even put a finger on it. It's tasty.
So, and the interesting thing about these sauces is like you can take a bottle of that, put it in a pan with protein of your choice, and you can cook that and we'll get a stew out of it.
Yeah. Yeah. It just works like that.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And I love sauce that you can cook with. That's really good. Tell me about this last sauce.
So the last one is 0% Texas because that's where we make it. We're from Austin, Texas. So we just call it Sassy Texan because it has some kick to it.
Yeah.
Now, what makes this interesting is it's made with Texas chili, is the chiltepin pepper. It's a tiny little chili
Interesting.
that grows in bushes.
Pretty hot or medium?
It can be hot, but it's like sort of like a numbing taste. But it goes away quick.
Quick hit.
Yeah, very quick. And it grows. Usually it's dried, and you buy it and dried. It's kind of expensive chili. But I figured that would represent well.
Yeah.
We blend it with a Peruvian pepper called limo. And, we use the same basis that we use dates, garlic. We use nutritional yeast just
For
to
the
give
umami?
it a little bit of it. Yes, exactly. Yeah, so we try to, just balance it out. So it's not just about, heat, but you can more complex. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, I can't wait to try it. Let's get into it.
Yes, let's do it. All right. Let's see. And this is going to be a little hotter. Not, I don't know, not by much, I think.
That's good. I like it hot.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
So tasty. Yeah,
Yeah, and there's a hint of sweetness to it.
it's a little bit, well, it's a lot sweeter than these because these are very umami forward. This has sweet and then a little heat to it. The heat's starting to build though.
Yeah, so, and this is great for barbecues, the steak. I mean, you're just straight out of that with meats and steaks is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really awesome. How many years have you been doing the Fiery Food Show?
This is my first year.
Your first year.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I've just been busy making sauce.
Well, that's a good thing.
Like, producing, and it's just like, this is the first year that I decided to make it.
Good.
But it's exciting to see so many sauce
makers.
Oh.
Yeah. This is I think this is the best show in the country for meeting makers and the general public.
Yeah.
There's just so many people here that love hot sauce.
It feels good to see that community is so large.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
really cool. Well, I hope you have a great show.
Thank
Thanks
you so
for
much
coming
for
on.
your time.
Appreciate it.
Yes,
Have a good one.
thank you.
Thanks for listening to The Hot Sauce Show. Be sure to follow us here and on socials to stay up to date on future episodes.